City of poets, dreamers, architects, doctors, philosophers, thinkers. Home to J.K. Rowling, Irving Welsh, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and this guy.
How's it going, all right? What am I giving out?
Home, the most haunted city in Europe, and the place that my voice was born. On the Royal Mile in these wee streets, I'd sing all night and day, determined to become a successful singer, travel the world, and make a difference. I'm living proof that if you don't give up, your dreams come true. For over 20 years, I have lived in California and enjoyed success as a background and session singer in film, television, and on records. I've worked with some of the greatest singers, producers, composers, and directors around, and learned a lot. But something lately has been calling back to me, singing back to me. It's a sound I never get tired of. It sounds like a heavenly host of angels mixed with a dying goat being strangled. The bagpipes. Fantastic. When I play the pipes, it sounds more like this.
Don't record that! I'm sorry man, this is not working.
I heard about a guy who makes bagpipes by hand. Dougie Murray runs Kilberry Pipes on Edinburgh's St. Mary Street. He's going to show us around his workroom.
This is our workshop, yeah, and you come.
I'm going to keep you in because I love...
We order the wood in like this.
Yeah.
And then we take it through a series of stages through the different machines where we turn it down, all done by hand, to sections that we can actually make into bagpipes. Finished product, that's what we put out.
Is that real silver?
That's nickel.
Nickel, wow.
Nickel silver, yeah. What do you sing yourself? What do you?
I'm a jazz pop singer.
Jazz pop singer. Yeah. There used to be a jazz bagpiper.
Really?
And he was in America, and he was really into jazz. I can't remember what his name was now.
His name was Rufus Harley, a jazz musician to use bagpipes as his primary instrument. He recorded many records on Atlantic and was sideman to Laurie Anderson, Sonny Rollins, and Herbie Mann. He created some of the most soulful music you'll ever hear. Check him out. Oh, and he was a badass. It's me, open the door. Well, let's say hello to Dad, and then we're going to go to the whiskey place. And then we'll go for a wander. Who won? What? The Grand National. You run yet? Rab Gardner, my old man. Youngest of 11, born in Glasgow, to Irish immigrant parents, my dad worked his fingers to the bone as a welder on the shipyards of Leith. Raising 2 boys also made it pretty hard for my dad. The thing I've always admired about him is his passion and humor and how he always credits music to help him get over the obstacles of life. My dad sings all day, Shirley Bassey, Elvis Presley, Dusty Springfield, anybody he can really. He still listens to the radio every morning. And he taught me that if you have a song in your heart and you just have a good spirit, you can get through anything. When I'm with him now, he always wants me to sing X-rated versions of Elvis Presley songs, which I'm more than happy to do. You didn't get my dignity, you bitch. So if you're lonesome tonight, I'm happy for you, you cunt. Cause your heart filled with pain. Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Rob Gardner swinging in Edinburgh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right.
See you in a bit. Moss. Robert Burns is Scotland's most famous poet. He wrote Auld Lang Syne, probably the world's most famous song. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot for Auld Lang Syne? With the ghost of Robert Burns whispering in my ear, I decide to seek out an old friend, someone I've not had acquaintance with for many years.
Haggis.
Haggis. We used to eat haggis in school.
Oh, I hate it.
Is that music icon Quincy Jones talking about haggis? Love it. Is that haggis?
These haggis, yeah.
Do you make them?
I have a little butcher shop in Hoyk in the Borders. And
It's almost like a lost art.
well, it is. There's a lot of work goes and a lot of skills go into this. And
We want haggis now. We used to have it for school dinners. It was horrible. Do you want some?
You enjoy.
Sheep's heart, liver, lungs, oatmeal, onion, salt, and spices. Delicious. Well, not really. With a weird taste in my mouth, I caught up with award-winning Scottish Gaelic singer Joy Dunlop to chat with her about her career in music and her passion for Gaelic singing. What a great sport she is. We'd arranged to meet by the banks of Loch Lomond at the Falls of Falloch. Joy Dunlop, everybody, from the glorious stages around the world. She'll also have the how do you say it in Gaelic?
The waterfall. These are the falls of Falloch. Gaelic singing is singing in the Gaelic language, but you know, there's not one particular type of song that makes up Gaelic music. There are songs that were work songs, whether they're made for churning butter or spinning or walking, which you would have been working with a tweet. You know, there are sailing songs that are Puirst to Beal, songs that were done for dancing, laments, lullabies, and it's really culture. It's basically summing up a life, how the Gaels would have lived, but through song. You can look at, say, famous bars like Dunachach Ban Machcantú and Duncan Ban McIntyre, who was a phenomenal poet. I think if you go anywhere where there are Scots, that's always special because they understand, and if you can find somewhere where there are Gaels in particular, that's wonderful.
What makes a really good haggis?
Now, let's be honest, I'm not the best chef out there, but gotta get the consistency right and the texture.
What makes a band haggis?
What you had for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Hallo, is me sé Joy Dunlop agus saonas a chonagail a ha mi bh hús. Sé sinnitar Gaelic a hunamsa.
This is Arthur's Seat. Come with me. We go on a journey of discovery into Scotland's past. Come with me. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500.
Robert Burns said it best. Forgiveness is really the only way to move forward in your life. And every year at midnight on New Year's Eve, Scots around the world sing Auld Lang Syne to mend the bridges they have burned over the years. I've had an incredible time here in Edinburgh, reconnecting with my family and my roots. Sometimes the only way to move forward is to go back, to go home. I've been so lucky in my life to sing around the world, but I never knew how much my home had affected me and had given me the passion and love for music that I have today. I hope whatever happens in your life, you don't let a wee bit of bad weather bring you down, and you're always singing in the rain. Next time on Sing It Forward.
Oh.